recognition of the great contributions made by the late Dr. Erina Sumida, the Nishi Honganji in Kyoto, Japan, confers the following posthumous honorary title, Jonin-in. A grade for Nishi Honganji in Kyoto, Japan, conferred upon the late Dr. Erina Sumida the INGO title of Jonin-in, which translates as quietly enduring, who offers the heartfelt giving, guided by the Mida's compassion, in recognition and appreciation of her exemplary contributions, and as a true Nembutsu follower. On orders from the Nishi Honganji, I have respectfully presented the INGO. Dr. Erina Sumida received the INGO, Jonin-in. The title Jonin-in means quietly enduring, and it carries profound Buddhist beauty, symbolizing a life lived with quiet strength in the face of hardship. Dr. Erina Sumida, who bore this title, faced the trial of terminal illness, yet she transcended her suffering and lived her life with a smile. Her smile was not merely an expression, but a reflection of deep inner wisdom and acceptance. In Buddhism, endurance is not simply about enduring pain. It is the ability to maintain inner peace, even amidst the most significant challenges. She embodied this quiet strength, bringing comfort and hope to those around her, even in her final moments. This beautifully crafted title eloquently captures the essence of her quiet endurance and the profound spiritual strength she demonstrated throughout her life. It conveys how her journey transcended the physical suffering, leaving a lasting legacy of peace and wisdom. The name Jonin-in is a testament to her serene courage and the peaceful heart she maintained through her suffering. It honors her spiritual journey of quiet resilience and profound inner grace. Her story is not just the end of a life, but a chapter in the eternal journey of the heart. The title Jonin-in symbolizes her attainment of peace in stillness, and her enduring smile continues to shine in the hearts of those touched by her presence. By emphasizing her serene courage and inner peace, this message not only honors her memory, but also inspires those who remember her to carry the same spirit of quiet resilience and compassion in their own lives. This title is a beautiful recognition of her life, and it speaks to the strength she quietly carried, reflecting that she continues to walk the path of enlightenment, resting in eternal peace. Humbly and respectfully, Reverend Miyako Majima of Visalia Buddhist Church. Since today is combined INGO presentation and also 100-day service, I drafted a story for you, Ryan. Okay, I wrote this in Japanese with the help of Google Translate, so I translated. You never heard of this story, but just stay with me, okay? A long time ago, there lived a humble ferryman who spent his days ferrying passengers across a wide rushing river. The river was not just a physical boundary, but seemed to represent something deeper to him, an invisible line between the ordinary world and something far greater. Each day, he carried people from one shore to the other, yet within his heart, he felt restless and unsatisfied. Despite the peaceful waters, his spirit felt like it was drifting without direction. One evening, as the sun painted the sky with hues of gold and crimson, a serene monk appeared on the riverbank. It was the Shakyamuni Buddha, though the ferryman did not recognize him at first. The Buddha stepped into the boat, and as they began the silent journey across the river, the ferryman, overwhelmed by a sense of longing, finally spoke. Teacher means sensei. I wrote sensei, so Google said teacher. Okay, pardon me about the inadequacy of English skill. Day after day, I ferry people across this river, but in my heart, I feel I am getting nowhere. My life feels empty, and I wonder, am I not meant for something more? How can I find true meaning? The Buddha looked at him with deep compassion and said, Dear my friend, the journey you take every day is not just across the river, but across the waters of your own soul. The river represents the boundary between ignorance and awakening, between confusion and clarity. You have been crossing the river all your life, but you haven't yet realized that the true journey is within. The ferryman listened intently, feeling something stir within his heart. The Buddha continued, there are 6 practices, 6 virtues that guide us across the deeper river of life. Generosity, morality, patience, effort, meditation, and wisdom. By practicing these, you are already on the path to crossing the river of suffering to reach the shore of enlightenment. He then asked the ferryman, have you not each day given your time and an energy to others selflessly, practicing generosity? When you conduct your work with integrity, you are living morality. The patience you show when the waters and our love is the patience needed in life. Every stroke of your oar, every hour of work is effort. When your mind is calm and present, you are in meditation. And in this very moment, you are gaining wisdom by realizing the deeper meaning of your life. the ferryman felt a profound shift in his heart. The physical river, which once seemed endless and repetitive, now became a symbol of his inner journey. He understood that the true other shore was not merely a destination for the body, but a transformation of the heart, a place of inner peace, where wisdom and compassion flowed without end. From that day forward, the ferryman's heart was light. Every journey across the river became an act of mindfulness, a moment of meditation, a step closer to his own awakening. He no longer felt bound by the routine of life, but embraced each day as an opportunity to cultivate the 6 parameters, which means 6 practices. Knowing that enlightenment was not a distant shore, but a present reality unfolding within him. This story speaks to the spiritual journey that we all take. The river represents the trials, uncertainties, and the challenges of our life. We cross it again and again, often unaware of the deeper journey within. But through the practice of 6 practice, generosity, morality, patience, effort, meditation, and the wisdom, we can transform even the most ordinary tasks into acts of profound spiritual significance. In September, we have Ohigan, right? The other shore reminds us that enlightenment is not just a place we seek. It is the unfolding our own heart, moment by moment, as we live with mindfulness and compassion. This story emphasizes the inner transformation of the ferryman, illustrating how everyday actions can lead to spiritual growth. It conveys a powerful message that the journey of the heart, the awareness and the transformation that arise in daily life, is the key to progressing on the path to enlightenment. Through this realization, we are reminded that the most ordinary tasks, when approached within mindfulness and serenity, can become steps towards deeper understanding and peace. Do you know why, Ryan, I talk about 6 parameters? Your mother's INGO is endurance, right? Quiet endurance. Quiet symbolizes enlightenment. Endurance came from 6 great practices. We call the 6 parameters. I said patience, right? One of the most difficult, challenging practice we face every day in our life. And you are son of Dr. Erina. I hope you remember this. And one day you really appreciate what she did for you. And then she touched my heart deeply too, her life. And I am really honored to present INGO to you, your family, and for her. Thank you so much. Please touch the line to conclude the service. Namo Amitabha. Namo. Thank you very much to coming to the temple from far place. Thank you. This concludes.